guys, good morning. I hope you all have been well and that, life's been treating you alright. It is currently 9 a.m. in the morning, which is great. We're going to go into med school today. It is about a quarter of the way through the first semester, so everything is just slowly ramping up. Today I'm dressed quite nice. I think I'm dressed quite nice, right? Because we have simulated patients, so we're doing like some history taking, and obviously you just got to dress the part. As per usual, I'm sleep deprived, happiness deprived. Just kidding. If you guys have watched any of my previous vlogs, or if you're new here, welcome. But if you watched any of my previous vlogs, you know that I've been practicing this specific day for quite a while. What it should look like. Hi John. So tell me what brings you in here today. So from my understanding, you have some back pain. Is there anything else you wanted me to talk about? Wrong. Is there anything else besides your back pain that is going on? You're tired. No one wants to hear you talk. Let's do that again. So, thanks for that, John. Stephen? I forgot his name. Patient's name. What was the patient's name? What would you rate this pain? What would you rate this pain? What would you rate the pain? Yeah, I've kept practicing because obviously I need to improve on my level of communication and just ability to remember what I need to ask. But yeah, today's not the real deal. We're just asking patients. We get recorded and we get given feedback, which is great, so that we can evaluate ourselves and see how awkward we were or how great we were. Then, in the next couple of 2 more weeks, we have like a vital sign assessment, which is where we're we're checking blood pressure, so systolic and diastolic blood pressure. What else are we checking? Oh, temperature through the ears and the bum. Just joking. Pretty much a jam-packed week this week. I'm gonna focus on driving, and I'll see you guys at med school. Probably when I'm in the room. Yeah. I had my SP, simulated patient, and it went really well. I didn't stuff up too much. Yeah, the feedback I got was really good. Just keep doing what you're doing. I got a little bit nervous at the beginning. I was not shaking, but I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, and then afterwards went straight to the biochem workshop where we went through acidosis and alkyne. And his name is John C. I'm just gonna eat food. I'm so hungry. Today we're eating super healthy. Got boiled egg, chicken breast, broccoli, carrot, tuna. So yeah, gonna munch down on this, and then yeah, just got lectures to kind of go through. Let's have a taste of the broccoli. Tastes like broccoli. Yummy. Food inhaled. Give it like a 5 out of 10 because it's super dry. No. But yeah, gonna go study now, so I'm gonna find a spot to study. Because I don't like studying here. It's just too depressing. studying. For a while now, I've been using this app called Brilliant. For those of you who don't know what Brilliant is basically a learning platform, and it's designed to be uniquely effective in helping you not memorize, but actually conceptually problem solve and understand what's going on. Like, the great thing about Brilliant is that they have thousands of interactive lessons on math, data analysis, programming, AI, and much more. They help you play with concepts and evolve and develop like your problem solving skills. And it's a proven method backed by science and 6 times more effective than like watching lectures. The content is drafted by award-winning teachers and lecturers from like Google, MIT, Caltech, Microsoft, and much more. And the good thing about it is it's fun, weirdly enough. And Brilliant has this brilliant way of explaining and engaging you in content so that you actually understand all the aspects about either probability or calculus. And the best thing about it is that it's perfect for any level. They've got so many courses on mathematics, computer science, data, and science. And yeah, there is something for everyone. So I would highly advise you check it out. Try Brilliant. It's going to be completely free for 30 days. Click on the link here. I'll put a link in the description. I think if you guys sign up and you just try it, you'll be able to see like the benefits. But yeah, you also get 20% off your annual subscription. And I think it works out like 10 bucks a month, something ridiculously like affordable for like what they do. So yeah, it's really good. Anyways guys, I'm gonna continue studying and then take a shower, and then we will call it a night. But thanks for the break. On the days that I don't have uni, there's still usually a lot of uni stuff to go through, particularly just making sure you understand everything that the lectures kind of went through and prepare yourself for pracs. But on the days where I don't have to go into uni, I'd love to spend time focusing on my mental and physical health. I love to stretch in the morning and then go for a run. I feel like running just puts me in the right frame of mind. I feel like whatever it is that, you know, we're doing or focused on, we always need an outlet and we always need a break because we can't be switched on 24/7. I always prioritize like my mental and physical health, even on the days where, you know, I'm behind on uni. It's very important to look after yourself, because if you don't look after yourself, no one else is going to do it for you. Alright guys, I'm just gonna take a quick study break. Yeah, I've been studying for like 3 hours, which is really good. Been really productive, which is excellent. I know like a lot of you guys watching are, you know, just studying really hard in school or in uni and want to be productive. And you know, sorry, Yuki's just here. I wasn't getting the grades I wanted. I would try and study so hard and spend so many hours just like reading through the textbook and doing questions, but nothing would really stick in my head. Sometimes that's an issue that like a lot of us kind of go through. As like a creator, I really want to be able to help you guys with that. So I've recently made this like free community to not only being productive, but like studying effectively so that you can get like straight A's, A+. I've created like these different courses and modules that go through how to have like an unbreakable mindset in terms of staying disciplined, which I think is a lot more important than motivation, how to study effectively, how to get into med school, and like how to ace like the UCAT. There's so many other modules, but there'll be like tutorial classes where you guys can ask me questions, and there'll be accountability measures in the community to make sure that you are on track to be the best version of yourself. I think humans naturally, we are very tribal creatures. Like we love to be a part of a community. And back when I was in high school, I didn't have that friendship group, particularly in like year 12 and 11, that wanted to pursue medicine. So a lot of the time I was just by myself. It will just motivate you to do so much better, and everyone in this community will be helping you achieve what it is that you want to achieve. It's something that I've been working on and put a lot of time and effort in and working on really hard. I'll be having live seminars, live studies with me sessions, and answering all your questions specifically. I think this is something that anyone will benefit from. Join my school community, guys. I'll put the link here. I think it's going to be something really special, and it is, and I look forward to like talking to you guys in the community and engaging with every single one of you. Anyways, what I'm going to do now is probably just take a shower and then continue studying. I also need to write like a case report on yesterday's clinical SP, so simulated patient interview. So I need to do that, so I'll get that done. And tomorrow we have a really early class, which is great. I love waking up early. Yo! But yeah, I want to go for a run in the morning and then go to class. So yeah, I will get rid of, yeah, I'm sorry you guys had to look at my forehead. See you guys tomorrow. Ciao. Alright guys, so it turns out I didn't go to uni, and it's because the lecture was recorded, so yeah, I couldn't be stuff going in. So yeah, right now it's quite late. The whole day, once the lecture was uploaded, I went through that. Now we're just going through some like peer teaching lecture, and just going through like the slides for them. They're really pretty. What peer teaching is for us is the MD2, so like the medical students in the year above us, they essentially do what the lectures do, but they teach it in their way, kind of. And it's honestly just a really good refresher, but also helps consolidate on, you know, what the lectures went through and all the content that we went through today. So yeah, and the notes look really pretty, like the slides. Like, how pretty is that? You know how I had my clinical interview, guys, on the Tuesday? The recordings came out. So in those interviews that we do, they're with SPs, so simulated patients. We get recorded. So not only is it good because we have to write our we had to do case write-ups. So yeah, it's good because sometimes you forget the information, and it's just good to look back on like what the patient was actually saying, so you can write a proper case write-up. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Obviously I'm going to blur the SPs and everyone in frame besides myself. Yeah, we can do like a kind of like a review of it. I hate looking at it because I know I was really nervous at the beginning, and I can kind of tell in my posture and in the way I started talking. It wasn't with a lot of confidence. It was my first time having an SP, so yeah, but obviously with a lot more practice and practice with like family and friends and in front of more patients, I hopefully get better, right? But yeah, let's kind of just like watch it and go through it together. At this point, I was super nervous. I just wanted an excuse to not start. This is why I waited for my friend Riley to close the curtains, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. Good morning, my name is Peter. I'm a first year medical student at the GP in Happy Valley. My supervisor's just told me to take care of you and take some patient notes, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be making. So like here, the simulated patient was a really good actor, and the previous stations before that my friends did, all the patients were really nice, but this patient was, I'd say, seemed a little bit bothered and agitated that not a doctor was going to see her and write down her notes. It was a medical student, and yeah, that kind of caught me off guard a little bit because of her like response, and I tried to reassure her, and yeah, I just got super nervous. Making sure that, you know, all your needs are met, and make sure that I communicate with them, so everything will be okay. If that's all right with you, could I start with your full name?
Linda Brudzinski. It just gradually got worse and worse during the night. And then this morning, you know, the nausea just gradually got worse and worse as well.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's talk a bit about the stomach pain first, and that's all right. Could you point to me where exactly that is?
Yeah. It's here.
Cool. So, right. Yeah. And does that radiate anywhere, that pain?
Yeah, I get a pain. I've got pain here as well.
Yeah.
On tip of my shoulder.
So both your upper right stomach and then your right shoulder. Okay. No worries. Cool. Yeah. Could you tell me a little bit more about what that feels like? If you could just... Oh, okay. So like here, if you guys didn't realize, I forgot. I didn't know what to say next. Like, I had the biggest mind blank ever. And luckily it wasn't for like too long. Yep, so I say, yep, no worries. And then I'm just staring at the patient's right shoulder for... could you tell me a little bit more about... Well, essentially like 10 seconds, as long as 10 seconds of my life. But yeah, I just had a mind blank, and then I remembered, okay, yeah, tell me a little bit more about like how it feels, like describe the pain to me. What that feels like, if you could describe it for me.
The pain here or the pain here?
First, yeah.
It's like this really intense, dull ache.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this patient was, as the interview kept going on, she just kept saying more and more. She just had more and more symptoms. In medical school, we're taught that, you know, if a symptom arises, which is related to the reason why they're here, we have to go through like this mental checklist. And there were so many. So firstly, she came in with a headache, well, nausea and stomach pain. And then as the interview went on, she suddenly had pain in her right shoulder. And on top of the nausea, she also had a fever and she also was vomiting. So you have to ask all the right questions about, you know, the shoulder pain. You have to ask about the fever, the vomiting, and yeah. All in all, I think it was a really accurate representation of what like patients are. It just felt really good to be able to interact with a patient, and I know it was all pretend, but have like a lasting impact on them. And I think this is like my favorite part about med school. It's not necessarily the learning. I do enjoy it, but it's more so the fact that you can have like an impact on them. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna smash out this lecture, and then as per usual, we have a test tomorrow. So yeah, gonna study for that, and hopefully I get a good mark. Yeah, I think this lecture goes for like about an hour, so it'll probably take me maybe an hour and a half to get through, because I do like to write notes. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that look on how I actually look like in an interview, like in real life, kinda. Anyways, no more distractions. Time to grind. Not in that way, like just to grind the study. No, okay, yeah, cool.
Right, there's an insulin signal which is received. So some of that glucose goes to making more glycogen for the liver, where you store it for overnight fat. Kilojoules and
Alright guys, we're home. It's home time. Yay! That's the whole week done. Super eventful. I got 8 out of 10 in the IRAT, which was okay, but yeah, still always want to be improving, but it's okay. At least it's above average. I just want to quickly, before I end the vlog, plug LEFTFIELD, which is like my clothing brand that Aiden and I have been working so hard on. At this moment in time you're watching, I think it's going to be out by the time you watch this, but these are going to be like the thank you cards that we get, that we give to you guys after every order. We've been working so hard on perfecting like the neck tag and like the swing tags and the quality of the shirt. We spent like, it's literally 2 years trying to find the perfect shirt quality and just like the fit as well. So yeah, it's actually better quality than this like Louis Vuitton shirt, like t-shirt, believe it or not. It's I shit you not, it's so good. Like the quality is amazing. It's the best shirt ever. It's just the best t-shirt. You can, for girls, if you want to wear it as kind of like a boyfriend tee, I'd recommend sizing up. So usually like a large and medium. But for the boys, it fits like just a tiny bit oversized, which is perfect. It's like Uniqlo Airism on steroids. It's the perfect tee. And you've got this beautiful, sensational neck collar here. Yeah, it's my clothing brand. It's my baby. I spent so much time working on it, and I'm so excited that by the time this is out, I'm able to share it with you guys. We've been working so hard on like studio shoots and photo shoots. These shirts are limited edition, so once they sell out, they're not gonna come back. It is our like launch t-shirt, so our establishing t-shirt. Please, in the link, sign up to our email so you get updates on when our next capsule is coming out. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, Instagram account here, website. Yeah, I think the website looks really aesthetic. Aiden worked on it. Our goal was to offer the best quality tee at like a reasonable price range. Like represent, their tees go for like $230, which is crazy. And I personally think our t-shirts are better quality than theirs. So we wanted to be able to give it to you guys for something a lot more reasonable than $200 Australian. I'm gonna watch a movie called Rachel before I sleep. Yeah, it's been really hectic, and you know, it doesn't stop. It never stops really. If you made it to the end of the vlog, Thank you so much. You guys have been like a massive support, and I do really want to give back in any way that I can. So obviously, join the community. I feel like that's where I can engage and interact with you guys the most and help you achieve whatever it is that you guys want to achieve. I want to be there to support you, not only in your times of success, but in your times of struggle, because it's something that, you know, I wish I had. But yeah, guys, I hope life's been treating you well and that everything that you want to achieve will happen. Watch my previous vlogs. I'll pop them around here somewhere, and there'll be links in my bio. And yeah, sorry my laptop's exploding, by the way. I need a new laptop. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. All right, bye.